My name is Mike Register, and I just wanted to come to you and let you know a little bit about Save Club. We are in day two. We launched yesterday on Sunday, June the 1st, and so we are in our second full day of being live to the open to the public. They were in pre-launch, or the company was in pre-launch. Save Club was in pre-launch since the beginning of May, and the 4 or 5 weeks that they were in pre-launch, they've already paid out over $350,000 in commissions, and we've got between 7,000 and 10,000 members actually have enrolled in the company. Well, it's a startup company. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. It's like with just about anything else. You hear about things like Bitcoin, for example. Back in 2010 when Bitcoin first came out, it was actually being offered at about like 10 cents per coin. And then it got up to $1 per coin. Then it got up to $10 and kept going and kept going and kept going. Well, today it's over $103,000, for that coin. Can you imagine if you'd have just bought 10 of them back when they were a dime? You'd have had, for $1, you would have had over $1 million right now. If you'd have gotten in. You're thinking to yourself, how many times has deals like that come and gone, and you think, man, if I'd have only, done this back then. YouTube, for example, whenever YouTube came out, there's a lot of people that didn't know about YouTube, and they didn't buy any stock in YouTube or invest in it. Now YouTube is worldwide, and the stocks are like gone crazy. But it's like with anything, Amazon. Whenever Amazon started out, Jeff Bezos, he started out selling books out of his basement and started a membership club where you can buy these books, you order them, and they'll send them to you, and you pay a little bit of shipping and handling. Well, they've progressed, they've grown over the years. And I don't know how many members they started out with in their first year, but they're up to over 220 million members that are paying a membership fee. Well, Jeff Bezos isn't giving any of that money back to you. That's all money that's going in his pocket. With Save Club, we're doing basically the same thing. It's like you can do anything and everything that you already do on a regular daily basis anyway, and you can save money. Well, you can save a little bit more money with Save Club than you can through trying to do it on your own and waiting on the coupons to come through the mail, because these companies that send these coupons in the mail, they have to pay that company to actually print the coupon and then get it out to you. So they're paying for a certain geographical area to target their market, to get people into their locations. And so they're paying up front for that, but they're offering you discounts. If you come in, you'll save, 15, 20%, get 20% off. Well, through Save Club, you can go into your My Deals back office. The company that offers these deals didn't pay Save Club anything. They don't pay Save Club anything. Save Club makes the money off of the membership. Save Club, looks for people like you and me to market their company, and they're going to reward us off of the membership fee. So basically what I'm trying to say here is that Save Club is going to pay out about 80% of the money that they take in to people like you and me as affiliates. And there's 5 different ways that they pay out, and we won't get into that right now, but I can tell you that it's very, very, very lucrative. And, if you just share this with a few people and then teach them just to do the same thing and just do the same thing, and, teach them to do the same thing and teach their people to do the same thing, so forth and so on, it doesn't take a whole lot of people. So, but the more people that you can share this with, the more money you're going to make. And I know this firsthand, because when I started with Live Good back at the end of 2022, I shared it with 7 people right out the gate. And those 7 people, 3 of those got me to my first rank promotion. And out of the 3, 2 of them got me to my second rank promotion. Well, I got complacent with it, and I was working still at the time. I was working 50, 60 hours a week. So I didn't have a whole lot of time to spend doing Live Good. but I got some people right out the gate that was taking the ball and running with it, and I got a little complacent because I started seeing some money coming in, and every month it was getting a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. Well, today, actually, even though I haven't done anything with it in almost 2 years, it's actually been over 2 years that I haven't done anything with Live Good. I still have over 38,000 people in my matrix, which is very exciting because the money that I make every month, and it comes in month after month after month, it's consistent. I haven't done anything for it in over 2 years, but I'm getting paid month after month, and I'm making enough money to make my house payment, which is exciting to me. I didn't do anything with the business only because, or any more with the business, I should say, is only because I had a full-time job. And with that full-time job, I was trying, my best to go out and do what I needed to do, and I just didn't devote the time that I needed to. Well, now I'm retired, so I have time. And with Save Club, it's a little bit different than Live Good in the fact that instead of going 15 levels deep, we go 16 levels deep. And if you're a mathematician or know anything about how that works, that 16th level has as many members in it as your first through your 15th level does. So, and I'm saying that to let you know that the money is more than twice as good with Save Club as it is with Live Good. And not to knock on Live Good, but this company, the founder of this company, he actually borrowed or leased the platform from Live Good, and he just put a couple of little tweaks in there because it's been around for a couple of years, and he just kind of added a couple of little tweaks, and he made it to where he can still profit, but yet he's willing to give up 80% of what comes in out to the distributors, or to the affiliates, I should say. But anyway, a year from now, if you don't get involved now, a year from now you're going to regret it. You're going to look back and say, "Wow, I wish I'd have gotten in last year," because in Live Good's first year, they did right at 1 million members. They had right at 1 million members to join. And with Save Club, we're actually on pace to do a little bit better than Live Good because people see the power of the membership model, and they see that, like with Save Club, there is no product to sell, no product to try to explain how it works. With most of your network marketing companies, you got a product that you got to explain how it works. You got to explain what it is first, and then you got to explain how it works, and then you got to explain why it costs 10 times as much as going to Sam's Club to buy, right? So, and that's kind of hard. That's why only 2.7. Most people stay in any type network marketing industry for only 2.7 months is what I was trying to say. So anyway, with all that being said, if you don't get in now and look at this and get in now, and it's not very expensive. It costs $80 for your very first month to become an affiliate and a member. $60 of that $80, that pays for a whole year of giving you your back office with your landing pages. And right now there's a couple of landing pages in there, and they're working on adding more landing pages for specific items. We saw one last night actually for travel, and I got to tell you, if I saw that landing page, if I was looking to go take a trip somewhere and I wanted to get the best deal and I saw that landing page, just based off of that landing page, I would sign up with a company. And but I'll say all that to say that you got training videos, you got all the training that you need, the ad banners if you want to post ads. I'm not posting ads. I'm just doing Facebook. I'm not even doing Facebook. I'm doing YouTube channel. And I just started doing this YouTube channel. I've only posted about 30 videos. And I want to keep going. I'm going to do this every day. I'm going to do a couple a day. So do me a favor. Take a look at the link. Click on the link below this video and take a look at the company itself. And and also, if you would please, I'm sorry, I'm getting tangled here. I'm getting distracted. And also, if you would please like my video and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. And if you want to leave me a comment, that's fine too. But my email address is also down below, and if you would just shoot me an email if you have any questions whatsoever, add your telephone number, and I will reach back out to you as soon as I can, and I'll answer any question that you might have. So that's about all I have for now. So hope you have a blessed day, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.